get ready for a wild and wonderful adventure where kids meet the most amazing animals from two exciting worlds, the sunny savannah and the cozy hibernation dens. From speedy cheetahs to mighty lions, and from sleepy bears to tucked-away hedgehogs, this animal party is packed with fun facts, playful activities, and adorable creatures. Let's explore how some animals love to run and play under the warm sun. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Reindeer can change eye color from gold in summer to blue in winter to adapt to changing light levels. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both sexes grow antlers, though females are smaller. Reindeer make one of the longest land migrations of any mammal. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult males can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Hippos are very territorial and can be aggressive toward humans and other animals. Usually, one calf is born, often underwater or very close to water. Anteaters can eat up to 30,000 insects a day. They love ants and termites, but never destroy a whole colony. Anteaters have a lower body temperature, around 91 degrees Fahrenheit, 33 degrees Celsius, than most mammals, which helps them conserve energy. Anteaters use their tail like a blanket. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems, often led by a dominant male stallion. Zebras need to drink water daily. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour, 113 kilometers per hour. Cheetahs eat mostly small to medium-sized animals like gazelles, impalas, and hares. They hunt during the day, especially early morning or late afternoon. Cheetahs purr, chirp, and hiss. Pangolins are the most trafficked mammals in the world due to illegal trade for their scales and meat. Most species are now critically endangered. Pangolins are quiet, shy creatures, and we still have a lot to learn about them. Wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, diverging around 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Wolves form lifelong family bonds and care deeply for each other, sharing food and caring for the young and sick. Wolves howl to communicate across distances. It's used for coordination, territory marking, and bonding. Sheep can recognize and remember up to 50 individual sheep and human faces for years. They use this ability to maintain complex social relationships within their flock. When sick, sheep will selectively eat specific plants that contain medicinal properties. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails. Foxes are canids, meaning they're related to dogs, wolves, and coyotes, but they have some cat-like traits too. Foxes are omnivores. They eat small mammals, insects, fruits, vegetables, and even garbage in urban areas. It can sound very eerie at night. Cats were domesticated around 9,000 years ago, likely in the Middle East. Cats are known for being independent, but can form strong bonds with humans. Cats purr when they're happy, but also when they're scared or in pain. It may help with healing. Kangaroos are marsupials, meaning their young are born very early and continue to develop in a special pouch. Kangaroos live freely in the wild, but they are also protected by law in Australia to ensure their survival. Kangaroos have excellent eyesight and hearing, helping them spot danger from far away. Kangaroos can't walk backward, and their hopping movement is so reimagined and efficient. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Gir forest of India. Males mark and defend their territory aggressively, often fighting rival males. Alligators are cold-blooded reptiles and belong to the same order as crocodiles, but they are different animals. Alligators eat fish, birds, turtles, mammals, and even carrion, dead animals. They wait quietly in water. Snakes have no legs but can move quickly and quietly using their muscles and scales. Some snakes lay eggs, while others give birth to live young. Snakes flick their tongues to taste the air and pick up scent particles, which helps them find prey. Snakes don't have eyelids. Instead, rabbits are not rodents. They belong to their own group called lagomorphs, along with hares and pikas. Rabbits can jump up to 3 feet, 1 meter high, and 10 feet, 3 meters long in a single leap. Rabbits produce a special type of poop called cecotropes, which they eat to absorb extra nutrients. It's normal and healthy. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, bark, fruit, and roots. up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms of food daily. Elephants have excellent memories and can remember water sources, friends, and dangers for years. Elephants live around 60 to 70 years in the wild. Giraffes are the tallest land animals, with adult males reaching up to 18 feet, 5.5 meters tall. Giraffes fight by swinging their necks and heads to show dominance, a behavior called necking. Giraffe has a unique pattern of spots, which helps with camouflage and identification. Their tongue is about 18 to 20 inches, 45 to 50 centimeters long, and dark-colored to protect against sunburn. Polar bears have dense fur and a thick layer of fat, blubber, to keep warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears mostly live alone, except mothers with cubs or during mating season. Polar bears primarily eat seals, especially ringed and bearded seals. They can swim for hours to catch prey. Rhinos mark their territory with dung and urine, often piling up dung in the same spot to form dung middens. Rhinos have excellent hearing and sense of smell, but poor eyesight. They often rely on scent and sound more than sight. Rhinos are heavily poached for their horns, driven by illegal trade, especially for use in traditional medicine, despite no proven benefits. Tigers mostly live and hunt alone, marking large territories to keep others away. Unlike most cats, tigers love water and are strong swimmers. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Their stripes help them blend into the forest shadows. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Dogs communicate through barking, growling, whining, body language, and facial expressions. Dogs love treats, but some human foods like chocolate and grapes are toxic to them. Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago. While others prefer snuggling up for a long winter nap. Meet the Savannah stars. Step into the grassy plains of the savannah, where elephants splash in watering holes, zebras gallop in stripes, and mischievous monkeys swing from tree to tree. Kids will learn why giraffes have such long necks